so excited for one of our special guests coming this summer, and she has a huge part of what we're doing with our Gold Star Teacher of the Year. The beautiful Nikki Garcia is going to be with us, everybody.
So excited to talk with her.
And she's actually joining us live right now. So everybody give it up for Nikki Garcia. There we go. Hey, Nikki, how are you doing?
I'm good. And for some of you who may not know, I was known as Nikki Bella, and now I'm known as Nikki Garcia. But I'm actually in Texas right now, which is crazy. I'm in Bernie.
Oh, she's in Burning, Texas?
How fast can you get here?
Yeah, we'll wait.
Right? Nana might not be happy, but I can get it pretty fast.
Now, Nikki, we are so excited to have you at Nationals this summer. We were just talking about there's going to be over 6,000 teachers, principals, leaders, all together, and it is like Coachella meets professional development. So I don't know if you're ready. I know you're friends with Titus, so I don't know if he's prepared you for the hype that is Get Your Teach On.
He definitely has it, but now I feel like I need to have a full combo, because after hearing about outfits and all these things, I'm like, wait, I need to regroup. I need to be ready for June.
We cannot wait to have you there. It's just a month and like 2 weeks away.
Yeah, it's crazy how fast it's coming.
And now, Teacher Appreciation Week just passed, Nikki. Tell us about a teacher maybe in your career, either as a young child or maybe growing up in middle school or high school, that really had an impact on you. Because I Get Your Teach On, we're all about celebrating teachers, and I know you celebrate teachers all the time. Tell us about that one teacher that really had an impact on you.
Oh, goodness. He actually ended up having the greatest name ever. So his name was Mr. Goddess. Like, I mean, how do you get that name? But he had a massive impact on me, because when I was going through a tough time in high school and had a lot of struggles at home, he became aware of them. And like, he was one of the people that I would go to and really needed his help and guidance at that time. And we actually still keep in contact today. But I feel like because of having a lack of having a father at that time in my life, he kind of stepped in at that point when I needed it most. And I'll never forget that. And I feel like I could have made worse decisions in my life at that time, but with him and guiding me, I didn't. And I will be forever grateful for him. And I have to just say, even for all teachers, my son's 2.5 and he's in a toddler program, and there's a lot of work we go through with him, and just having all these talks with the teacher, the amount of patience and love teachers have, it's incredible. And I couldn't do without them in my life and my son's life. And it's just one of the most important things we need, for sure.
Yeah, that is such a beautiful story, and I think it really speaks to the hats that teachers wear. It's not just that we're being a teacher. There's so many other things that we do to really serve our students well every single day and make them become the best that they can be.
Yeah, I love that. All right, next question. Now, speaking of that experience in high school, what kind of student were you in class? Were you like the teacher's pet? This is the time to be honest. What kind of student were you? We're curious.
I definitely was a very confident woman at that age, I will say. So I stood my ground in some things. When I look back, I was like, okay, Nikki, you thought you were maybe a little too cool at times. Overall, I was a very good student, but I was very challenging at times too, because I was, I guess now I could say, stubborn, and I didn't think it at that age. And when I felt certain ways, I would voice it. So I don't know if majority of the time I was a teacher's favorite, and then there were times I wasn't. I can admit that.
I love that.
Okay, so right now, currently, first of all, teaching just has always been hard, but especially now as social media continues to grow and people have opinions and are sharing different things about perhaps their experience with education, and we know how that can kind of shape our perspective on things. But how can what are some suggestions that you have that we can get voices that have bigger platforms to not just say, oh, teachers are important, but how do we really get people to rally behind educators, to help educators, again, serve students, serve the next generation up into who they're becoming, with the support that's needed, because support's not always there when it comes to politics or even, certain school districts or systems. We all know that this system, there's a lot of issues that's broken within our system. So how do we get people who have platforms such as yours to really rally behind teachers the way that you do?
I think we really have to focus on making people realize that teachers are a part of our family. There's so much more than just teachers. They truly are family members. And I think people have to start to treat them as so, and we have to start to promote them in that way. When we talk about other people in our life, and we talk about how important they are, you always hear about, well, they're like family. And that's how we have to start talking about our teachers. And also, I feel like we have to, people with platforms like mine, we have to start to show them respect, and we have to start to honor them more and give them more praise, just like we do with all these other people, whether it's award shows or they did a great job on acting in this movie or doing this, the Super Bowl. Our teachers need the same amount of love. And we, even platforms like mine, and I need to do a better job of it. And, I think being a mom now and actually getting to experience it hands-on and knowing even more of the importance that they are in my life, we have to share that and show that, teachers are literally, they mold our future of what we want here in the US and worldwide, and we just have to do a better job in showing that. And I think so many people in my industry may not be parents, and we just have to do a better job of making people aware who even aren't parents. It shouldn't be of what we experience, we need to be better at promoting it, not even having to experience that.
I love that you started with that family component, right?
Yeah.
It's that partnership of at home, at school, really to build that. The front row here is like
Front
going
row is
crazy
loving
for you,
it.
Nikki.
They are
loving
glow
it here.
sticks, and they are wagging them in the sky. They want you to know.
It is really that community that is going to kind of uplift and build that. Now, speaking of family, you and Artem do have a 2.5-year-old who is adorable, by the way, and Mother's Day is coming up tomorrow, so happy Mother's Day to you, and happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there and live in our audience.
Yeah,
moms.
Mom.
There we go. Now, Nikki, what are some qualities as a parent that you see already in your son's teachers, or you hope that their future teachers will really drive home? What are the top 3 qualities that you're looking for in a teacher?
It's being attentive to his needs, that, and empathy, and then just caring. And I've been so fortunate that the 3 teachers Mateo is surrounded by share all that. They have this open communication with me, and my son is a student that definitely needs a lot of attention, and I ask them often. Yesterday I was there for an hour, are you all exhausted? Do we exhaust you? Does he exhaust you? Is there anything I can do to make this experience better? And just the amount of love and care they give my son, I know he's going to be a better human being for it. And so those are definitely 3 top qualities, because I think one thing we've all realized in this world is sometimes we lack love, and love has to be our foundation, and empathy for others. And I think when we have that, we can just do such tremendous things and have such great change. And we really have to have that even with our own teachers, for sure.
Notice she did not say teach every single standard this way.
Yep.
It's about the relationships,
Imagine
right?
that.
That is the foundation of everything we do in education. All right, Nikki, now it's time to switch things up a little bit. We're going to have a little fun. You already heard some of the hype around all our new graphic tees launching in our boutique, because not only do we have a conference here in Dallas this summer, we also have what's called the GYTO Collective, which is a teacher boutique, all teacher items. I mean, we want them to rock their looks at the conference, in the classroom, because when you look good, you feel good.
That's right.
And you teach well.
Yeah.
There you go. So we're going to play a little game called This or That, all fashion related. So it's going to be a flash speed round. I want you to give me your answer as fast as you can. Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to go back and forth. I'm going to start. Jean jacket or leather jacket?
Ooh, Jean.
Oh, she's a teacher. She's a teacher at heart. She already knows. All right, colors or neutrals?
Neutrals.
Blouse or graphic tee?
Blouse.
Skirt or jeans?
Oh, shoot, jeans.
Jeans, same.
Romper or dress?
Dress.
Flare jeans or skinny jeans?
I'm sick of my age. Skinny jeans.
Tell them like it is.
All right, we're in Texas, so cowboy boots or cowboy hat?
Ooh, that's so hard, but you know what? You can never go wrong with a pair of cowboy boots.
That's a good one. Silver
But I do like
jewelry or gold jewelry?
Silver.
Headband or claw clip?
claw clip all day long.
Clutch or bag?
Clutch.
Last one, hair up or hair down?
Hair down.
There you go. Give it up for Nikki Garcia, everybody. You have your best teacher looks. Nikki, we cannot wait to see you here in Dallas this summer. The countdown is on. Thank you so much for joining us tonight and taking time out of your schedule to celebrate these teachers. Give it up one more time for Nikki Garcia.
Thank you, though.
See you this summer. We cannot
Can't wait.
wait. And like Chris was talking about, she's going to play